What, you were expecting some kind of a joke? I guess this face isn't enough of a joke for you, is it? I am some guy named Matt, and this is going to be the Alec Bradley Project 40 review in, is it Gordito 6 by 60. Now I'm going to tell you right now, just looking at it, there's no real oily sheen on it. It is kind of veiny, seamless, triple capped. What I do know is that it is Nicaraguan fillers, Brazilian Habano binder, and a Nicaraguan wrapper. So what do you say I fire this sumbitch up, see where it takes us. Now, as I've been doing, I'm going to go with the V-cut. Beautiful. Now, right off the light, I'm getting a fair amount of nuttiness right off the light. So, let's start the clock. And this time I'll remember to show you as the time goes by. Stick around, I'll bring it into the thirds. And tonight, I am pairing it with Redneck Riviera. I think I'll go ahead and kill off the bottle. Empty. Now, as the other video, you can see the cigar does not fit in. So, cheers. Now, a mere 6 minutes in, and I rounded it up just slightly. There we go. On the flavor palette, there is some spice coming up onto it, a little mild hint of cedar to add in with the nuttiness. They're blending in real good, and the finish is lasting well into the next draw. So why don't you stick around? I'll let you know how the rest of this Project 40 goes. Alrighty, looking down at the timepiece. Just over 16 minutes. As you can see, the ash is holding on very well. Let me hold it back here. Just about to turn into the second third. Let's tap that off. It's holding on good. It came off in a good chunk. Probably could have gone at least half the stick, if not 2/3. The spice is really coming up. And one thing I forgot to mention about this stick is that it was rated in the, for lack of better terms, the all-seeing Cigar Aficionado magazine as a 93 rating. So, why don't you stick around, and through the magic of editing, I'll see you in the second third. Now we are approaching the, around there, goofball, half-hour mark. As you can see, the 6-inch, it's about halfway through. The ash is holding on, and although not razor tight, not needing any attention. The spiciness has subsided and given way more to the nuttiness, and cedar's coming back up. Very, very nice. Medium bodied. You know, in fact, I'm going to take this time also during this update to remove the two bands. This one stating experimental series. Let's see if you can read that. And the main Project 40. See if we can just slip it right off there. Toss them on my table. That table was so graciously made by the Duchess of Cigarello. You know, we bought a table from one of these big old department stores. And she, I believe, glued the cigar bands to the top of it and put resin on top of that to hold everything into place. Y'all, you don't know just how good and how artistic the Duchess of Cigarello is. Now you can see here, coming in halfway, like I said. We're going to keep this thing going. I'm not going to ash it. I'm going to see if it'll last all the way to the final third. So, there's been no real major changes. The spiciness has peeled off a bit more. The nuttiness has kicked back just a bit while the cedar comes up a little bit. So, like I said, nothing real major. You know, with the way my back is, gotta constantly readjust the back. Comes with getting old, right? Who knows? One more update, maybe two, but definitely as the final third goes on, and some future stuff coming up. So stick around right here on Cigar Smoking Vets 2. The Deuce. So, I'm now here at 1 hour and 8 minutes, almost an hour and 9 minutes. And as you can see, still going good. I'm running out of battery. Shame on me. I took so much time off. I don't know if these other two batteries have any life in them. So I'm going to try my best to finish this off with this battery and whatever's left of these other two batteries. Now say now we're into the final third. Very, very good. I mean, look. Beautiful burn line. And plenty of smoke output. This is going very good. Tell you the truth, I wasn't, as we're now approaching an hour and 10 minutes, I wasn't expecting it to go this long. Otherwise I would have double checked, triple checked on these batteries. Let me tell you, I don't think I've had a bad Alec Bradley experience. They've been very good to me, as I hope I've been to them. Very much enjoyed them. Boom. Be back, because I still have more to say. Alright, I'm now 1 hour and 16 minutes into this stick. Time proof. And I'm almost nubbing it here. Don't mind telling you. I'm probably gonna continue smoking this after the review is done. I keep looking over here because that's where my screen is, but there's a scope there. I'm looking at you. Let me tell you, I'm probably going to go beyond this review, finishing this cigar. But I wanted to let you know that starting next week, there will be some changes to this channel. Yes, there's some stuff with YouTube, but there's also some stuff with me. I made the joke so many times. Jack shit, you know, whatever. Some guy named Matt. Let me tell you something. There'll be some changes, starting with the name. Anybody who has any contacts with Alec Bradley, please share this video with them. I think there was a major disservice to them, with Project 40 only being rated at a 93, because I could easily see this being a 95, 98. Y'all, if you haven't gotten a Project 40, you don't know what you're missing. Now, Now, on behalf of the absent Duchess of Cigarello, as she always tells you, may you find peace at the end of your smoke. And with me, I always say it. Happy smoking.